5 healthy habits that changed my life, helped me become more disciplined, more productive, and stay stronger and leaner all year round. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you 5 healthy habits that I started doing on a regular basis once I had kids and found I had way less time for myself. This video specifically, I'm gearing this more for busy people. So when I do a quick search on the internet looking for healthy habit tips, often what comes up is young people who don't have kids, who maybe live at home by themselves and maybe have a little bit more free time than someone like myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. But their healthy habit tips are great healthy habit tips that might not apply if you are a busy mom or a busy professional. And you might watch these videos and think, well, if I don't have time to do all of this stuff that they're telling me, then maybe I'm a failure and maybe I just might not even do it at all. I'm here to tell you, where there's a will, there's a way. Because I'll be honest, even me watching those videos, even if I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I still don't think I'd have time to do all the things that they list in their healthy morning routine. Again, nothing against them. This video is geared to you if you are a busy mom, if you are a busy dad, if you are a busy professional and you've got a lot going on. And again, don't have a lot of time for yourself and you're just looking for a few healthy habits that you can start to incorporate into your day and into your week to keep working towards your goals and taking time out for yourself, your mental health, your physical health, and of course, reach your weight loss goals or your body recomposition goals. So of course, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get a notification when I release a new video, just like this one every single week. My name's Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, personal trainer, and nutrition coach with over 18 years experience in the industry, helping people increase lean muscle, decrease body fat to become the strongest, leanest, healthiest versions of themselves. And I created this channel because I want to help you as well. If you find yourself in a position where you are very stressed out, you're very busy, maybe with kids' activities and your job, or you just have a job that is very, very demanding and you find it hard to prioritize yourself and prioritize time for you, I'm gonna share with you now 5 simple healthy habits that you can start doing today or tomorrow that are gonna help you reach your goals. And a lot of people use the term stay motivated towards their goals. I don't believe that's the right term to use. I feel like the right term is disciplined. So in order to get to where you're going, you need to have discipline. If you're relying on your motivation, like the same motivation on day 1 of your fitness journey or day 1 of your new diet plan to get you to the gym, or motivation to get you out of bed in the morning to go do your workout, or motivation to get you to do your meal prep, or motivation, you are not going to be motivated every single day, and I will tell you that 100%. You're not gonna be eager beaver, stoked to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and head to the gym. There are gonna be some days where you're like, oh, I'm tired. That is where discipline kicks in. So these healthy habits I'm going to share are going to help you with your discipline. And it's discipline, it's what gets you to your goals. Okay, enough rambling. You are ready to be disciplined. What are the 5 simple healthy habits that you can start doing today or tomorrow to keep you working towards your goals, whether it's mental health or physical health? Healthy habit number 1, and I believe I've mentioned this in a lot of other videos already, is prioritize your sleep. If you have the ability, of course, people with newborn babies, different story, you do the best you can. But if you have the ability to go to bed at the same time every night, do it. Turn off Netflix, put your phone away, go to bed, get yourself in a healthy habit. Get up at the same time every day or around the same time, set an alarm and get yourself into a routine, because best case scenario, 7 to 9 hours a night, because you will be functioning better the next day. We all know how we feel when we are tired, when we haven't slept well. Cravings happen, you're less motivated or disciplined to do what you need to do. You might have a worse workout, you might have a bad day at work. So everything kind of crumbles and starts from your sleep. Try your best to get yourself on a schedule. If you find you're staying up till midnight every night just because you don't have to start work until 9 a.m. and you're like, well, I can sleep until 8, no big deal. But you're still waking up feeling tired and you're not feeling your best, turn off Netflix, go to bed at 10, wake up a little bit earlier. This discipline with your sleep is the first step towards a healthier you. And I'm telling you that 100%. I just want to take a minute to thank today's video sponsor, Bellway Fiber. Speaking of daily healthy habits, getting your daily fiber intake and keeping your gut healthy is also very important because it can affect your entire body. Bellway is an organic, all-natural, vegan, keto, paleo-friendly, and gluten-free fiber supplement that contains 0 sugar. So if you have trouble hitting your daily fiber intake, taking a Bellway fiber supplement is not only going to help with digestion and your immune system, it's also going to help keep you feeling full for longer. There are many options and flavors to choose from on their website, and even easier, they now come in gummy form, which again have 0 grams of sugar. Use code MROOTS25 to get 25% off your first order at Bellway. Healthy habit number 2 has to do with social media. So if you find you are spending hours and hours and hours just scrolling through Instagram, or between every set of your workout, you're scrolling on TikTok, or unless you're watching one of my videos, and that's allowed, just keep going. But any other time, if you are just scrolling consistently all day, and anytime you have a spare second, you're opening your social media and just scrolling mindlessly, start to set some boundaries for yourself. I'll tell you a few things that I did to help me be more productive and stay positive and be a little bit more focused on the task at hand of what I'm doing for the day. Is 1, I turned off all my notifications. So notifications for all social media apps are turned off. I check them 1 to 3 times a day. Maybe if it's my Instagram, I pop on there, I post, and I close the app. I'm not scrolling anymore. Look at your list of priorities and things that you need to get done, and turning off notifications was major key for me. Another tip I give people with social media is unfollow people who make you feel bad about yourself or negatively about your journey. Whether it's showing their abs every single day and it makes you feel negatively about your own body or your own journey, and it's not really providing you any education. Or if someone is always posting about what they eat in a day or their morning routine, and you just absolutely do not have time to prep food like that, and that's just not part of your lifestyle. But if you find when you're scrolling, something makes you feel negatively or makes you feel guilty for what you have chosen to do that day, I would say unfollow. Keep everything, if you are on social media, keep it positive. So you only want to see things that actually help improve your life or help improve your mindset, not affect it negatively or make you feel bad about yourself. Oftentimes, social media can lead you to play the comparison game, like, well, this person on social media lost 40 pounds in 2 weeks. How come I'm not able to do that? I'm doing all the things that they said they did, but I'm not able to do that. 1, a lot of people on social media lie just for views, followers, likes, who knows, whatever. 2, a lot of people lie. 3, everybody is different. So if you find yourself again following people and you're playing the comparison game, I would say turn it off. If that's not going to help you think positively about your own body and your own journey to a better self, to a better health, I would say just get it out of your life. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. You need to protect here at all costs, and you need to stay positive towards your own journey. Even if you're having a bad day, seeing something like that is going to take your bad day from here to here. Or if you're having a great day and you're like, wow, the scale was down 2 pounds today. I'm feeling so good. I crushed it last week. I feel great. And then you see a post like that and you're like, well, never mind. I didn't lose that much weight as this person, so I'm not as good. So that's just like, be more mindful around your social media and how it's affecting you and your journey. Healthy habit number 3, plan your weekly workouts. Schedule it in like you would a work meeting, a play date, drinks with your girlfriend or your boys, whatever it is. Look at your calendar for the week. What does your schedule look like? Type it into your calendar. We all have smartphones. Schedule it in. Think about, when do I have time to quickly get 30 minutes in? Even if that's all you can get, if you schedule it in, it's non-negotiable. If you feel tired that day, it's non-negotiable. Again, this is where discipline kicks in over motivation. Just do something. If you start your strength training and your body hurts and you feel tired, and just ride the bike for 20 minutes or go lighter weights or just do something, because I feel like anything is better than nothing. And I say this a lot to all of my clients is, at least you did something. If you only got through half of your workout, you did something when it was scheduled. This is something that really helped me. A lot of you who follow me on Instagram might see that I call it my 5 a.m. coffee walks. If I know I have a jam-packed day and there is no room for opportunity for me to get exercise in for myself, I will get up at 5 a.m., make my coffee, head down to my walking pad, put some nonsense on Netflix, and I watch and I walk for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, at least I know I got up because I scheduled it into my calendar. I looked at my week. That was the only place for that day that I could fit movement in, and that's what I did. Do you think at 4:52 a.m. when my alarm goes off, I'm like, woohoo, let's go? Absolutely not. I'm human just like you. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I always think, how are you gonna feel after? You're gonna feel so much better after. This afternoon, you're gonna feel so much better and grateful that you got out of bed and got it done, so you no longer need to think about it. Healthy habit number 4, just like planning your workouts and scheduling them in, you're going to plan your weekly meals. And I personally like to keep it as simple as possible in a way that I pretty much eat, I have about 2 or 3 options for breakfast. So I don't really need to plan that. I always have the ingredients. When I go grocery shopping on a Sunday, I know what we ran out of or what we need, but I always have the ingredients for my one of 3 go-to healthy breakfasts, whatever I prefer that day. Snacks are generally the same every week. Lunches are generally the same. Again, I have a few options. And then dinners, I don't necessarily meal prep them and pre-make them, but I pre-plan them. I make sure I have all the groceries for it, and we're good to go. And if you're consistently waking up being like, oh, what am I gonna have for breakfast? It's gonna get stressful. And if you really are serious about hitting your protein goal, staying in a calorie deficit, and eating to fuel your body, doing this little bit of prep in advance, even if it means, one thing I always do on a Sunday or a Monday is cook a whole bunch of chicken in the air fryer and put it in the fridge. Sometimes I'll cook up a bunch of ground turkey or ground beef or ground chicken and also have that in the fridge. I always wash and chop a bunch of vegetables to have as healthy snacks, throw in a salad. I also always have frozen fruit in this freezer to easily defrost or to just throw into my smoothies. But again, this comes down to having the discipline towards reaching your goals and not making excuses that you're too busy. Sit down, take 2 minutes, plan your breakfast, plan your lunch, plan your snacks, and plan a few weeknight dinners. You are good to go, and it will take you really far in your journey, not only to reach your fat loss or weight loss goals, but overall general health. And healthy habit number 5, last and final, is prioritize yourself. Like I said earlier a little bit as I touched base on the need to be a little bit selfish, but I think a really good habit to get into is, again, once everything is scheduled, it's non-negotiable for the most part, but you need to prioritize yourself, especially parents or business owners or someone who has a really needy boss who's always on you. It's okay to say no. It's okay to take time for you. It's okay to find the time. Like I say, sometimes for me, it's getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and if that's what I need to do for me time, I'm gonna do it. There is nothing wrong with being a little bit selfish and taking time for you. And I promise you will pay off in the long run. It's not gonna be easy. This is something that you're not gonna change overnight if you're not someone who's used to asking for help or you're not someone who's used to prioritizing yourself. Another thing I find with moms or dads is, well, I have this hour opportunity, my kid's napping, one's at school, I have an hour, I'm gonna clean the house, I'm gonna do the dishes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna vacuum, blah, 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 blah. Whereas you could take that hour to exercise and do what you need to do, and the dishes can wait. Maybe that's just me. For example, I'm standing here right now staring at the dishes in my kitchen sink because the dishwasher needs to be emptied, and I just didn't get a chance to do that this morning because I'm prioritizing my work. And then after I finish filming this for you guys, I'm gonna prioritize my own workout before I have to go pick up my kids from school, because that's important to me. That'll put me in a better mental space to go and prepare to get the kids from school. And I know I will get to that eventually. It's gonna get done today, no problem. But my priority is taking care of me and then the dishes. I don't have anyone coming over today. There's nothing, no events going on at my house. It doesn't need to be spotless. Maybe that's just me. Maybe call me a slob. Fine, write in the comments. Tell me that I'm a slob. So there you go, guys. I hope this was helpful. Those are my 5 healthy habits for busy people, and small little things that you can start to do this week to start prioritizing your own health, your own workouts, and being more disciplined towards your productivity, not motivated. Hope I drilled that one home in this video. As always, leave any questions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. And of course, if you're looking for more help with your fitness and fat loss journey, I'll put a link in the description below to learn more about my online fitness and nutrition coaching program, where you work directly with me one-on-one to get you the sustainable results that you want. So as always, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.